Welcome back guys to my YouTube channel. So today we'll be looking at another redstone tutorial. This actually doesn't use a lot of redstone, but it's probably one of my most favorite builds. This is a TNT trap, which I like to call the TNT tree. So what it basically does is whenever someone comes and tries to chop down a tree, as you can see right behind me, with whatever, a hatchet, pickaxe, your hand, whatever, it'll just blow you to smithereens and you won't even know what hit you. And this is not one of those TNT traps which you can hear the hissing of the TNT, and because in those type of traps usually the person is able to run away and it doesn't lead to instant death, but this one is completely instant. As soon as you cut down that tree, it's going to just blow you up. So let's go and check it out. So usually what I do is show you how it works and then give you the explanation, but since this is a TNT trap, it'll be blown up if I show you first. So I'll be explaining it and then I'll show you how it works. So all we have here is a hopper clock with one random inside. I've put an oak wood, yes, that's an oak wood inside, and it runs out into a comparator output which tries to activate the piston, but it doesn't extend because there are more than 12 blocks on top of this piston. This is a really quite useful fact, that pistons can't push more than 12 blocks, and this is the principle on which this whole contraption is working. And up here, as you can see, is a redstone block. This is probably the only redstone you'll be needing. So when we break a wood block from the tree, this whole line of blocks will be less than 12, meaning that this piston will finally push this redstone block up one block over here, activating this powered rail, causing the minecart. It looks like one minecart with TNT, but there's actually 9 stacked up on each other to give a bigger blow. So this will then go and slam into this block, causing the whole tree to blow up, and probably your friend, or if you're trying it out yourself, then you. So this is exactly how this works. So now let's just test it out. So now let's just test out the contraption. So I changed my game mode into survival, as you can see. So let's just chop down this wood and you'll see how it works. And boom, you fly into the air. That's probably 100 blocks you go up into the air. That's probably exaggerating. It's around 70 to 80 blocks you go into the air. That's how much I actually calculated, but you can never be really sure about these type of things. So that really is an instant kill. As you could see, just another block of wood was pushed into where the block you just took was, and the whole contraption was activated, leading to your demise. So let's just see how to build it. So after the explosion, that's what's left of the whole build. I just wanted to show you how much destruction this actually creates. This will probably blow out a pretty big chunk of the environment. So once you know that, let's just get into the build and I'll show you how to build it. So let's see how to build it. What you have to do first is get a 3x3 platform. Doesn't have to be 3x3, it can even be 2x3 like that, and put down a temporary block here and just stack up some blocks like this. Delete this first. This is the first block. So now we'll be counting up 9, and this can be any block of your choice. So let's just count up 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. After that is done, you have to insert your oak wood. So 10 11 12 and 13. So that's all the number of blocks that you require to stop the piston from extending. Now what you need to do is just go back down, take out a normal piston and just put it like that with some hoppers. Put down a hopper, come over to this side, shift click another hopper going into this hopper, break this hopper and make another hopper going into that hopper. So they should be going into each other. Now just drop a random block into one of the hoppers and take a comparator output, and you'll see that the piston does not extend but as soon as we break this block it will extend. So let's just put back the block. So that's that part complete. So I'll just speed build through building the leaf part of the tree. So here goes. And that's pretty much the tree built. So once you've made your tree looking like a tree, just come down here and make some dirt blocks or any stone blocks, whatever type of blocks. Of course the tree is not going to grow on stone, so just fill that in. So that should be looking like a realistic tree. Now what you need to do is come down here, and where the third block is, place in, oh my god, here you have to place in a redstone block. As you can see, it just pushed that into the place, so I'll just put that back. So that should be there with 3 blocks out like that and 1 block up like this, and this is where your rail is going to be going. So once you've made that, just take out your powered rails and put it on like that. Break that one, you don't need it. Now just above this power rail, the block which is just above it, break that and put in your dispenser. This will be used to put all the minecarts onto one position, because you won't be able to just place them by hand onto the same position. So just open up your dispenser. I have 9 of them ready, and put them all in. You don't have to have 9, you can have as many as 4 to have an instant kill. But again, you can repeat this whole circuit on this side as well, and this side, and that side. I think you know what I mean, to get even more destruction, but I don't really think you need it, but if you want, go crazy. So after you've done that, just come up and take out any kind of power and just power it 9 times like I am, and when it's empty there should be 9 of them all in that one location. So now it's pretty much ready to go. If we chop 1 piece of wood from there, oh, I forgot the dispenser, so take out that dispenser and put back the grass block. So as you can see from the top, you won't be able to understand a single thing. The whole thing can be covered up by grass, as you can see, and this won't come into the way of the grass or anything like that. So it's completely concealable underneath the ground. So let's just test it out. Let me go into this mode and boom. Not as epic as the one in survival, but in survival you'll just go flying if you do this, but since I was in creative, it won't make me go flying. So that's the whole build. I really hope you enjoyed this video. There should be a world download in the description below. If you did enjoy the video, please leave it a like, and of course comment, share and subscribe for more videos. Bye guys.